One of the war's most closely guarded secrets, the miracle of radar, is now revealed. Complicated ground detectors and portable direction finders warn of the approaching enemy and locate him unerringly.
The radar is a name for a device that sends very shortwave beams of energy and receives it and is able to evaluate the time between sending and receiving.
We had shown that the direction finding would work all right, so all the three elements, distance, direction, bearing, and flying height, are now measurable.
Even before the outbreak of the Second World War, there were experiments done with radar, but the British government had the foresight of telling the scientists that were working on it, go ahead and work on it. They formed the foundation for the whole radar effort that the Allied used during the Second World War.
Soon, the RAF was losing more of its scarce fighter planes than the Germans were. The odds were only kept even by the RAF's ability to use radar to detect incoming German fighters.
They used it mostly for first identifying airplanes, and secondly, when they developed it a little further, they used it for finding ships.
Many of our vital convoys were saved by radar. The beam from our control ship swings to locate an enemy raider. Many U-boats were sent to their graves in this manner.
The very early developments where you send a signal out and then waited for the echo, and on the cathode ray tube, just like the early TVs, you saw dips.
The approach of an enemy plane many miles away. And here's the pip on the indicator. But if the men locate one of our own, equipped with the proper instruments, well, here's the way the beam bounces.
Later on, and here is where personal experience on my side comes in, is that they used radar to direct their air raids onto German territory. And they flew to a target as directed by radar from first England and later on from France to the target. They dropped then markers, smoke bombs or whatever, and the rest of the planes, they came, and as soon as they came into an area that was marked by the smoke bombs, they just unloaded. That's the way they fought just about all through the Second World War. A major step into how to direct warfare, but still relatively primitive compared to today's technology.
PIPs play an important part in the study of radar indicators, and by now you should be able to recognize a PIP when you see one. Some are tall, some are short, some are friendly, and some indicate danger ahead. That's the way it is in radar too. PIPs